Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Thus far I've been paladinizing with surprising efficiency. So, we're gonna see how that keeps up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this deck has what it takes, but it has been giving me sort of what I need. I have to give some credit to the Kodo. The Kodo, which I have been avoiding for a long time, because I just don't like it that much. Like, I tend to associate it with killing a 2-1 or a 2, like a 2-2 or something, but it's, every time the Kodo has come out, it's been quite strong for me. I'm able to manipulate the situation so that it kills something that is worth more than I normally give the Kodo credit for. I have the Lance. That's annoying, because killing that thing with the Lance is horrendously expensive. And it'll interfere with my muster for battle. Well, less of that. Obviously was going to play the Lance, but against that thing, I want to muster for battle next turn, right? It's the only 3-cost card I have. So I really might as well just, like, save the Lance so I don't have to worry about the conflict. Double muster for battles. I forgot I had 2 of them, that's why it comes up so often. I take a lot of damage killing him with muster for battle, but then when he dies I'm going to get 5 back, so it could be worse.
My blade be thirsty.
That's a little scary. I don't have enough damage to kill him right now. Oh, that's going to be terrible. Oh my god. He's going to kick my ass. Like, I would hit him and then hit him with the other 2, but he'd be left with 1 hit point and I would get crushed. So instead we're going to play this guy, who is big enough to solo him. And we're going to hope for the best. God damn, this could be a disaster, though. All he has to do is, like, whirlwind attack, hit me for friggin' 8 damage, and I still have to trade the Yeti, and that's if he doesn't find some way to finish off the Yeti. If he went whirlwind, execute, it's game over. May not have literally been game over, but I think it would be surrender time. That is definitely one of those cases where it's going to be worth replacing the weapon, even though I can't do much else good with my turn. Because I got to kill that idiot. Oh, I lost another joust, for those of you keeping track. But yeah, killing him was important. Killing him, also important. We're not going to muster for battle right now. That I don't want to lose the other use of the Lance too. We're going to play a pointless secret and see if it affects my opponent at all. I'm guessing no. At least the Berserker is gone. The Berserker is such a friggin' dangerous card. Like, psychotically, occasionally just win the game on its own, but it's not necessarily that occasional. It's like, you gotta do... Seriously? You have the secret stealing cheese? And I got my only 1 secret, so your card would actually be remotely worthwhile. And you taunted that thing, so I can't even get through with my idiot guy who sucks. Awesome! Well, I might as well clear out your thing, so I know where it is. Hey, look at that!
Get down!
That is bullshit, though. Like, I still think these guys are cheesy, and would prefer if they didn't exist. Like, if they just destroyed it, that would be fine. Why didn't they just make it so it just destroys the secret?
Mine! Oh, mine! Reporting for duty.
It's totally reasonable. They could have adjusted her stats as necessary to make her still good. Although they probably wouldn't want to go bigger than a 4-3 for 4. Oh no, it's for 4. That's right. They could have made her 4-4. That bash is unfortunate. They're going to take a lot of damage.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That's a little more damage than planned, but the fact that it's +2 from that doesn't bother me as much as the overall thing. So I still have no good way to kill that. This would only kill me for 4. It's not particularly worthless. This could give me a beast that might turn out to be good, so I should probably do that.
To battle! For justice!
Do this and then muster for battle. Probably the thing to do. I am way atomic, like, behind. Crap. I guess we're taking you. Not that he's fantastic, but use some of his particular brand of things right now. Do I want to muster for battle now, or do I want to just play him and then let 1 mana go? He's better to have up, but then he just loses his bubble to 1/1 anyway, so yeah, whatever. It's annoying that I can't attack him when he's already attacked, but I will put up with that. So, what you got? Defend the king? Because that would be annoying. Although, not terribly dangerous, since I'm pretty sure they did take Bolster out of Arena. I've already forgotten. Like, I made a video about, here are the cards that are moving from the Arena. I don't remember what ones. I do still think that making Murlocs only work on your own Murlocs is a tremendously better choice. Yeah, I'm sure they liked the randomness of them, like, working against each other, but it made mirror matches stupid between Murloc decks. It made Murlocs stupid in Arena for no reason. It was just, like, not a good design, even if it seemed fun to people who like dumbass random stuff. Well, you got 1 card out of that guy. That is so not the end of the world. As long as I have enough left to kill. Oh, man. Okay, that sucks. If I have to take the 4 damage to kill it at my current state, that is a problem. So we're not doing that. I'm going to spend a horrendously expensive card to kill that guy and not take 4 damage, because that's the state where we're in right now. Then we're going to Protectify him. And I'm going to go for some card efficiency, because if I'm going to win this game, it's going to be a long-term thing. My opponent has fewer cards than I do, and 3 times my hit points, just about. So, yeah, I better make the good use of that stuff.
For Blackwood.
Well, that's terrible. Also terrible. I'm pretty screwed now. I really cannot deal with that. You know what I have that would deal with that? Noble Sacrifice. You know what I don't have? Noble Sacrifice. I did get another taunt, which actually almost gives me a chance. Do I want to play this guy and draw a card? I think I still want to play this guy and draw a card first. That's not going to be sufficient.
The light compels you.
Okay. Whatever I said, put it away, because I've got to have enough survive to finish him. I'm going to deal the 4 damage to him. The rest I will keep in reserve. Watch my opponent rampage him, and like battle cry, draw cards, and all the stuff that cares about your guy being damaged. But there's too high a risk that he would have done 1 damage and finished that guy off. Okay. I'm glad I keep drawing these taunts. I could Kodo into him, which would heal me for 8. Probably what I have to do. It means I'm not putting out a taunt, which leaves me a little vulnerable, but...
Take your medicine. For justice.
Give me a minute. Weapons ready.
The battle.
I'm still clearly at risk here, but the board is definitely more in my favor. This was a pretty big swing. I don't like him getting to choose something. I don't know exactly what, like, warrior or neutral card he could get that would be terrible for me right now, but I'm sure he found one. Bash, okay. That's not as terrible, that's pretty straightforward. Still not good for me, but I'll live. Because now I have control of the board. Oh, I could be buffing him, but instead I'm going to play this. I'm just going to assume my Kodo survives. For now. Because we're going to go... Bam. Bam. Justice. Justice. Cthulhu Justice. Yeah, Hatred. That's good too. Hatred's sort of like Justice, right? Similar. Law and order.
What now?
let's fight. You can do a lot of damage to me, but you won't because now suddenly you're afraid of dying. That is pretty dangerous, though. He may be planning to execute this guy when that goes off, so that's too bad. But we're going to put out stuff. I'm going to save him as a... No, he stops the... well, he'll die to the axe, so that's not great. So yeah, I'll put out the Yeti. I'm going to risk, actually, him being able to do another 8 damage to me somehow, which would be terrible. I don't think that's the case, though, because I think he would have been hitting me directly. I don't like not making the eye with this, but let's press the advantage while we have like a giant wall of advantage here. Is it comeback time? Or is it comeback time for him now? Because now the onus is on him to survive. So that kills the Yeti, then you can execute him, right? But then what are you doing? Because I still have a force. Like a significant force. Not a tiny force. Okay, so hit you for 4. You're at 8. So if I bounced her, replayed her, I'd only be hitting for 7. So we're not going to do that. We're going to play Tondo here. I wanted to do the math first, though, because I'm 1 hit point away from having been able to just kill him immediately as long as I attacked with her and then bounced her. Ironforge Portal, that's... It would be quite impressive if that could save you from what I've got going on now. So, game over. Thanks for playing.
Back to work.
Don't have another execute. Yes, you do. So that's 5. That was an interesting one, though. I'm down to 12. That was pretty low. Apothecary did the job. All these things keep coming together. Kodo's still super strong. Apparently. I had noticed that other people play with it, and it often works out for them. So I was like, fine, I'll give you a second chance, stupid Kodo.
Uther versus Jaina.
Okay, Golden Mage time.
I
I have this feeling that at 4 wins, no losses, it's going to start stepping it up for me. And I'm guessing I can't take a lot of stepping up. You could make an argument that I shouldn't have kept, like, Cutman here, but does that thing above his head, I realize it's like a seal, like with a crest in the middle, but against the light background, when you look at it, especially small, you can see it where you don't see the seal, you just see the bits of the circle around it, and then it looks like the blades from, like, Cutman and Mega Man. Okay, I'm done. That's what I get for talking instead of squelching. Still no perma-squelch button. No. You are all terrible. You are terrible developers. It's a basic UI thing. Just give us things. Wormy there is pretty scary. I'm going to hope you don't have one of the many, many ways that a mage now has to do 1 point of damage while enemy minions. Or would you waste a flame cannon killing this thing? I don't know. Ow. That is so much less bad than it could have been. Yeah, it looks like this guy was an extremely good counter to stupid Man of Worm of Doom.
Killing spree.
You can just shoot off the bubble and kill him, but then you can just shoot this and kill it anyway. I mean, I could whip him out and kill your guy, but I'm gonna do this. It's fine. Again, if she wants to spend 2/3 of her mana and trade her only guy to kill him, not so bad. That's not good. I don't like giving out free secrets. Well, now I kind of wish I made a dude, but let's do this. Alright. Those weren't the most exciting beasts ever. Do I give my opponent a free secret? I think I kill him instead. Even though he has lower hit points, and even though my opponent can just kill this guy off herself. You gonna wipe my forces somehow? Or are you counting on me leaving him alive long term?
One shot, one.
You're gonna shoot that down. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play this first, and then play the guy. Then kill the guy. Although if I kill the guy with this, then you can just shoot it, right? I could use this to kill that, and then make him. And
I wonder. Mount up!
it's probably dumb. Trying to keep the hit points on my guy. If there was an effigy or a duplicate, I wanted it to duplicate the 1/1, even though it would be a little bit annoying because she'd be like a pretty good arcane missile at that point. Okay. Hey, that's terrible. Hooray! But we already know it's not a duplicate, so I don't mind killing him. Or I could lance him. That's even better, because then this guy doesn't get his ass kicked. Am I giving you a copy of the Yeti? Because that's not great. We're going to do it anyway, because my guys are only getting bigger. Hooray!
Justice!
Vaporize? Not a vaporize, not an ice block. Could be a counter spell, a spell, whatever person, spell eater, director, misdirector, or whatever. I really wish I had 1/1s out, like, severely. I could take 4 from that bubble, and then trade him and get him into easy death range to do this. Although I could also buff one of them up. That's actually much better. Hold on. I have to find out if it's going to get counterspelled, though. Or stolen. Counterspelled. Okay. Had to know what was going on, though. Doesn't work out great for me here, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. Once again, any of the many cards a mage can use to do 1 damage to everything would wipe my face. It would be bad. Be terrifically ungood. Now, on the other side, if you had a Flame Strike against this, would you use it? Probably not. I think you would save the Flame Strike. It's just too good. I don't see this game going well, though. You know those other games where I, like, came back and stuff like that? I'm running out of stuff. That's going to be expensive. This guy gets shot after he attacks anyway. I might as well just expend him.
For justice!
I'm going to take that, even though I'm going to get a worse weapon now. We're going to go blah, blah.
Reporting for duty.
Now do you Flame Strike? Next turn you could Flame Strike and then shoot my tiger, but right now you can't. You would just be warming him up. Okay, that sucks. The old poor man's Flame Strike when you're a mage. That's also not great. That works okay.
Reporting for justice.
So next turn I can play Gigantor there.
I am your father.
Oh, I'm so screwed. I was just barely hanging on to, like, abilities win, but that is either +10/+10 on a guy, or fill your board with 3/3s, or... This is actually a pretty good option. 7/8, and then, like, kill him with that. It's actually probably even better. risk as much.
Reporting for duty.
But yeah, the other thing is what she probably chose is just deal 10 damage divided among all your enemies. My health is low enough that that's a severe problem. But with Tauntasaur there, unless there's a polymorph, it might get value. I mean, she only needs 5 damage to be able to shoot and then bubble guy it. Hey, you wasted your attack! Hooray! Now you're looking at, can I possibly kill you? Now you must have a solution to a lot of this crap I have. I can't imagine that you don't have, in all that hand of cards with 10 mana, you still have Bubble Boy who can attack. There's no way that you can't stop me from killing you. Is there? Nope. Sucks to be me. Hey, that also sucks. Shoot him, bubble, and then write your guy thing out next time. Another muster for battle. I think I'm gonna let that guy take the heat and play him. Let's see what else I could do that would be better. Now my opponent might just be able to kill me. She's been hanging on to a fireball. No, she traded the big guy. Oh, because she took the Lantern of Power, right? She hadn't used it yet, so okay, that's game over. There's nothing technically I could have done this and put a Rusty Horn on a 1/1, but at some point you just have to, try and get through. I wasn't going to win the game that way. I would have maybe delayed it a turn, possibly, if my opponent had nothing. That game got closer than it looked like it was ever going to be. Where's the end? How many is that? No, that was two games. I better save that run for next time.
Show some love to the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.